Sarge, any new orders from HQ?
Not yet. For now, we're on our own. I have Pharaoh searching for any intel we may have missed yesterday. We'll see what comes out.
What do we know so far, sir?
I've been analyzing the intel that we have. I got some theories, but nothing concrete. I'm curious to hear what you think happened here. Where do you think those people went?
Baron mentioned they were waiting for evacuation. Maybe they already left.
That was my initial thought, too. But one thing kept bothering me. An entire outpost wouldn't just move unsupervised. They would need a squad from another division to guard them to safety. That's the protocol. The escort is required to report that they secured the convoy. So if someone came for those people, we would have known about it. Unless, of course, someone decided to break protocol. As you can see, there's a lot to unpack here, and questions keep piling up. At this point, we just have to keep our eyes open. Speaking of which, do you mind checking on Pharaoh? I'm waiting for a status report from her.
Yes, sir.
God damn it!
What's up?
I'm trying to get inside the armory, but I suck at this. I'd love to do it the usual way and blow this door wide open, but Reese doesn't want us to make too much noise. Can you help me? Good job, Rivers. Huh. Bummer. There's barely anything left. Looks like I lost a bet.
You mentioned a bet. What'd you mean?
Evans has a theory that people here packed and left. I didn't think much of it at first. But an empty armory certainly is a head-scratcher. I guess we've got to keep looking. Speaking of which, I'm supposed to do a sweep of the entire area, but there's a back room on the ground floor that I couldn't get into. It's blocked by a bunch of stuff that I couldn't move. Can you grab Evans and see if the two of you can clear it?
Sure. I'll let him know. What do you think about this whole situation?
I think it's obvious something fucked up happened here. I'm just mad at myself that I didn't see this coming.
How so?
Well, whenever Reese gets a direct order from Connor, something's off. I don't know what the deal is between them. They always keep their cards close.
So, this happens a lot?
More than I'd like it to, that's for sure. I just wish Reese included me since I'm always on these missions anyway.
What's Reese like? You've worked with him for a long time.
You want to know what Kyle Reese is like? He's like stone or steel. Nothing ever gets to him, for better or worse.
What do you mean?
This is the first time we've been able to take a minute to ourselves since the failure of our last mission, you know? And he's been up all day trying to figure out our next move. He's able to just disconnect, work himself tirelessly, as if nothing happened. Even if a lot of shit happened.
I'm sure it's because he cares for his people.
I'd say that he cares for the mission more than his people. And here I am trying to hold it together, thinking about the people we lost, and not doing a good job at it. Well, you wanted to know about Reese, not me. That's what he's like.
Rivers, report to the communications room when you have a minute.
Sergeant, what's going on?
Someone used an emergency broadcast system to deliver a message.
One of ours?
Judging by how inaccurate the message is, it's more likely sent by a civilian.
One of our missing residents?
That's what we'll need to figure out. It's our best lead so far.
Then we're moving out soon?
No. We leave at dusk. I don't want us to move around in daylight. Oh, and Rivers? There's something else about that message that concerns me. It's been sent from somewhere inside Bakersfield.
Isn't that just on the edge of the Annihilation line?
That's right. We're moving out as soon as it gets dark. Now's the time to rest.
Yeah?
Pharaoh mentioned there's a back room nearby that needs checking. Can you help me? She said it's a two-man job.
Just let me know when.
I'm ready. Let's go and see what's in that room. So, is it true what they said in the car? That you took down a Terminator with your bare hands?
It's true.
How'd you do that? I didn't even know someone could do that.
I was angry. Now focus. We have a job to do. This is it.
How do you want to do this? Oh,
Check what's inside. I'm heading back.
is this where you are? Sarge, I've got a hold of some intel regarding someone who used to live just outside the shelter. Permission to follow the lead.
Permission granted. Just remember, we don't want to alert Skynet to our presence here. So I need you to move undetected.
Copy that.
Rivers, we don't need Skynet's eyes on us right now.
This doesn't make any sense. Resistance soldiers came to evacuate them? I need to report this to Reese. I found something. A note from someone who witnessed Northridge being evacuated.
By what appeared to be resistance soldiers.
That's right.
That's what I was afraid of. Good job, Rivers. Now that we're certain of what happened here, there's no other way but to follow the signal. Over and out.
How did you know we wouldn't find anything in that armory?
I've been trying to work on the car, but the garage here is missing some tools. The only things still lying around here are what the protocol deems inessential equipment. The things that are supposed to be left behind during an evacuation. Those people were packed and ready to go.
Do you think it's safe to stay here?
That group of T-600s that we destroyed yesterday is a discontinued infiltration unit. They tend to malfunction. I doubt they're still connected to Skynet, so they couldn't give out our location. We're safe here. Having said that, I don't like the direction we're inching towards.
North?
Yeah.
We've received permission from HQ to follow the signal. Next stop is Bakersfield. That's 2 hours away from the nearest resistance outpost.
So if it gets too heated, there's no chance of support?
That's right. Anyone have a problem with that?
No, sir.
I've got one thing, Sarge.
Farrell?
Shotgun.
Shotgun? I only brought my rifle.
Okay, forget it.
This is it. The message was sent from somewhere around here. It wasn't accurate enough to give us the exact location. So to cover more ground, we'll be splitting into 2 groups. I'll be spotting for Rivers. Evans, you spot for Farrell.
What exactly are we looking for, sir?
Any signs of civilian activity? No one's been in the area for a long time, so report anything you see. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Rules of engagement, sir.
Fire at will. Let's move out. Rivers, let's go.
Where do we start?
There used to be a non-military checkpoint at an old command center in this area. That's where I want you to go first. Terminator's 12 o'clock.
What do we do?
We could let him pass. It's your call. Nice and easy. The building over there is a good vantage point. I'll be able to navigate you from there. Are you sure you're ready to do this on your own?
Yes, sir.
All right then. Just keep your radio close. Good luck, Rivers.
HK aerial flying by.
We don't have enough firepower to destroy it, so keep an eye on it. If its searchlight spots you, you're out of luck. I'm at the top. I got a good view from here. I can see that the HK could be a problem. Rivers, I've noticed something. There's a Skynet antenna not far from your position. I think that HK is part of its surveillance. That's why it keeps popping up.
Anything we can do about it?
It's too dangerous. These types of facilities usually have their generators deep underground. First, you need a way to get down there.
So you're saying I need a rope?
I don't think you're hearing me, Rivers. But technically speaking, yeah, you need a rope.
Found a rope.
So you're really gonna go through with this? Word of warning. Get yourself some sound decoys. The perimeter around the antenna is littered with silverfish. I see a junkyard close by. If you need some scrap metal to craft sound decoys, that's where you'll find it.
I'm getting closer to that checkpoint.
It's out of my line of...
Building's compromised! I'd like to proceed forward, sir. We need to be sure.
Just be careful, Rivers.
There's no one here.
Take a look around. See if you can find something useful.
I found a note about their evacuation plan. It points to a location nearby.
It's worth checking out.
This is a place mentioned in the note.
Proceed with caution.
I need help.
Sergeant, I hear a child's voice coming from inside the building.
A child. Here. Keep your eyes open.
Where are you?
I'm over here.
Can you hear me? Oh, shit!
Rivers, get out of there!
Trying to! Done.
See, you're in one piece.
It was stupid. I should have known something was up.
That's how the machines operate. They use our humanity against us. Don't beat yourself up, soldier. Just means you're still human.
Fuck!
What was that?
I fell into a basement. Shit! Not over here.
Stay calm. Try taking them one by one.
I could use those. That's all of them. Proceeding with the mission. The antenna. I see it.
Hacking it will grant us control over those surveillance turrets. They're equipped with a second-generation plasma rifle.
Strong enough to bring down an HK?
That's exactly right.
How do I get inside?
There has to be a way. your eyes open.
I see it.
I won't be able to hear from you when you get down there, so good luck.
This is it. Reporting back. The generator's offline.
Move back, Rivers. The antenna's gonna blow.
Holy shit! That flash of light was you? Are we trying to destroy Skynet? I thought this was just a rescue mission.
Apparently not for Rivers.
Evans, we've got to step it up.
I appreciate keeping the morale up, Rivers.
I'm in the command center.
Good. Take a look around and see if you can find anyone.
Nothing so far. Ariel!
2 of them. We need to clip their fucking wings.
Where are they heading?
I can see them touching down at what looks like a refueling station. You can try sabotaging if you're up for it. I'm sure Farrow and Evans would appreciate that.
Just another encoded message.
Evans, how's it looking on your end?
We just noticed some movement. Someone or something was heading your way. We lost sight of it close to the cemetery.
Cemetery. I see it. Rivers. I'm marking it on your map. It's close.
Heading there now.
Watch out. Hostiles approaching the building.
Grenade launcher. Nice.
Now we got a fighting chance against those HKs.
I'm at the cemetery. The gate is breached.
Approach with caution.
Sergeant, there's no one here. Evans must have seen a Terminator.
All right, Rivers. Time to pack up and go. Check if there's anything that we could use.
Wait! I hear something. It's coming from a coffin.
Be careful.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Sergeant, I found someone. Are you the one that sent us that message?
Yes. Yes, I am. I've been trying to reach you ever since I escaped from the convoy.
Rivers, we'll question him later. We need to get him out of there.
Yes, sir.
Move out. I'm heading your way.
All right, let's move.
They're coming.
Stay low. It's safe now.
Rivers, over here. Follow me. We need to get that man to safety. I've set up an evacuation point this way. Terminators, you stay behind. Rivers, on me.
God, don't let them die. I don't want to be left alone anymore.
The evacuation route leads through that building.
Then let's clear the way.
Let's go! Evans, Farrow, we got the package. You're clear to evac.
Copy that. We'll be heading out soon.
I'll just set a couple more explosives as a parting gift for Skynet, and we'll be on our way.
Okay, Rivers. I'll take that man out to safety. If you need some time to look around, then this is it. It's up to you. All right, let's move out.
You've got that HK refueling station in front of you.
Roger that.
Destroying those plasma containers will ground those HKs. Destroy the first container.
That's the last one.
Great job. That'll slow him down substantially.
They look just like you guys. Same uniforms, same weapons. We thought we were saved, but they led us to transporters that took us straight to a Terminator factory, with production lines churning out hundreds of them a day.
So our missing people are still there.
Some. Most of them are in a work camp set up not that far from the factory.
Where's that?
Further north.
How far?
I couldn't see. It was dark. It was hard to tell.
You know what I'm asking. Was it behind the Annihilation line?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Shit.
I haven't seen anything like it before. They torch everything in their path. I snuck past it after I broke out of the convoy. The ground was so hot, it melted the soles on my shoes.
Did I hear that right? We're crossing the Annihilation line? That wasn't part of the plan.
It was supposed to be a quick recon mission.
I haven't decided on anything yet.
We're severely unprepared.
Are you sure that's where they are? What's up with him?
I'm not sure.
Sir, we have to consider falling back.
I've noted your concerns, Corporal, but ultimately I'll be the one making that decision. Now I need some time to think this through. For now, Farrell, set up the perimeter. Evans, you're first on guard duty. Let's clear our heads. Rivers, do you mind checking on the team? I need some time to come up with a plan.
Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just tired. I must be seeing things. Yeah, that's right. I'm just seeing things.
You don't sound too happy about what's going on.
Why would I be? You've heard Reese. You know what it means. We're crossing the Annihilation line soon. And what for? To finish a mission that makes absolutely no sense? Did you hear that, guy? We're going after people that look like us. Isn't that exactly what that note said? The one that you found in Northridge? We're in over our heads. The team should always come first, not the mission. That's what the Resistance taught me. And I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. You do too. That HK in Bakersfield was giving us a lot of problems, and you took care of it because that's what a team does. We look out for one another. Meeting Connor is not worth all of this.
Piece of shit!
I think there's someone else you should talk to first.
God fucking damn it!
Is, everything alright?
This whole situation has me so wound up I'm shaking. Not good for handling explosives.
You're just tired. You need a break.
I'd love to. But since there's no one in 100 miles of here that can help, I think I'll have to power through.
It's too early to start worrying. Reese hasn't decided anything about crossing the Annihilation line yet.
You know what else he's keeping quiet about? How our previous assignment was stupid and bound to fail. Or how truly fucked up it is that we're back in the trenches just hours after our team got decimated. He hasn't mentioned Brooks, Johnson, or Yang. He hasn't mentioned them once, like they never fucking existed.
Pharaoh.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be snapping at you like that.
Let's talk.
Yeah, let's.
Those were the soldiers that died during that mission, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. Except they weren't soldiers. Not to me. They were my family. They practically raised me.
How so?
I enlisted when I was 11. I was assigned to this team of 4 guys who I was absolutely intimidated by. I was trying to play the tough kid in front of them, you know? Constantly trying to impress them. Looking back, I must have been an endless source of entertainment for them.
Was Reese one of those people?
He was. Well, I hope deep down he still is. The Reese that you've met is not the Reese I knew. That one always had time for his teammates. The man leading us now thinks only about the plan. But, yeah, he used to be part of the team. With the 4 of them, I was happy. First time in my life I had someone looking after me. That's what I imagine having a family must be like. Now I'm starting to think that if I get killed, Reese won't even care. He can't look me in the eyes. Hasn't said my name this whole time. It's always Corporal, like he doesn't know me.
I'm sure this is just a way he's handling what's happened. It'll change.
I really hope so. Anyway, thanks for letting me vent. Sometimes that's all it takes.
Rivers, can I have a word with you?
Sir.
I wanted to ask your opinion about what we've heard today. What do you really think happened in Northridge? Do you think that some rogue resistance squad cut a deal with Skynet? Decided to deliver an outpost full of civilians in exchange for some special treatment? Or maybe you have a theory of your own regarding what's happened.
I can't rule out a rogue resistance squad. Wouldn't be the first time someone tried to make a deal with Skynet.
That's true. To tell you the truth, I think I would prefer it if that's what happened. Then we at least would know what we're up against. But I'm not yet convinced.
Is that all, sir?
One last thing. We all know what the deal is with the T-600s. They're easy to spot and their rubbery mugs are not fooling anyone. But what about this new model? I'm asking you because you're one of the few people that got a look at them up close and lived. So you think you would know if you were talking to a Terminator?
I'm sorry to say this, sir, but no. The line has been blurred so much that I couldn't tell the difference.
I appreciate the honesty, Rivers. That's it for now.
Sarge, actually, I've been meaning to tell you something. I think you should talk to Corporal Farrow. It seems to me that she hasn't fully recovered from your previous assignment.
I understand. Unfortunately, that'll have to wait. There's still a lot of work ahead before we move out.
I don't mean to step out of line, sir, but that may be part of the problem.
I see your point, but I can't risk the safety of my team. Preparations have to come first. You can take a break now, soldier. You did a hell of a job today.
What's going on?
Retreat!
What the fuck was that?
I don't know, but we're not staying here to find out. Let's go!
Shit!
Already here.
Find some cover!
Why the hell didn't my explosives go off?
How about we worry about that later? Everyone on me! Rivers, get that door open!
That thing was an HK Centurion.
How the hell do you know that?
I saw them work on it when I was at that camp.
So, another of their weapons has come online. There's more! Spread out!
Armored Spider, 12 o'clock! Whoa! Scratch that!
Everyone focus! Next time that could be one of us.
Under heavy fire!
Give him hell!
Time to go! We need to get to the surface, fast!
Oh, that was close.
Rivers, door! Everyone stay low and be quiet.
What the fuck is that?
A firing squad.
They were waiting for us.
Fuck!
Run! I can see the exit! We gotta clear the way!
Too many of them!
Even more now! Drones!
I'm taking them out!
Farrell, focus on those spiders, understand?
Yes, sir!
Ah, fuck!
Running low on ammo!
I've got them!
Covering fire!
We're getting pummeled!
Hit!
Clear!
Keep going! Centurion's back! Through that building! Down here!
I see them!
Get in cover!
More drones!
Contact!
always have!
Watch out!
Can't stay here long. We're fucking over.
Eyes open!
I'm getting tired of this shit.
Keep firing! Just a little further.
It's a whole fucking army.
Anyone have any pipe bombs left? Now's the time to use them. Keep your heads down. Keep firing! Stay low!
Get down!
Last one!
God fucking damn it!
To your left! Get inside that building! Get a move on!
Stay good!
Where's that extraction point?
About 30 seconds away! We'll make it!
Oh, shit. There it is again.
Do not stop! This is it! Go! 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 What the hell are we doing here? Is all this really worth it, John?
Sergeant, I wanted to make an official request for a demotion.
There's no need for that, Farrell.
The anti-tank mines that I set up didn't work. I feel responsible.
It's not your fault. None of this should have happened because we shouldn't even be here in the first place.
Easy, soldier.
Sergeant, we're about to cross the Annihilation line, and I'd like to know why.
Because you were selected for this mission. That should be enough for you.
All due respect, sir, it isn't. Is there something that we don't know yet? What's so special about those people? We've been kept in the dark for too long.
Is this how you all feel?
Kyle, there has to be more.
The last message sent before Northridge went silent said that they rescued a group of civilians. These people were kept in cages for years. They were starved, looked like they were barely alive.
And despite that, Skynet went looking for them? Why?
They mentioned a name. A name Connor wanted to keep a secret. We didn't want anyone to be emotionally invested in the mission. But seeing how we're all looking over the edge now, one of the people rescued was the father of Sergeant Rivers.
What? That can't be true. He's dead. He died years ago.
Connor got a hold of some intel confirming that's not true. He's alive, and he's in that camp. Does anyone have any more questions regarding the mission?
No.
No, sir.
All right. We move out in a couple hours. Get some rest. That goes for you too, Rivers.
I'm gonna get some shut-eye before the mission.
I know this is a lot for you to take in, but I can't have anyone on my team distracted, not now. Is that understood?
You should have told me about my father earlier.
I couldn't risk you getting too emotionally involved. People's lives depend on you staying focused, soldier. The success of our mission is everything. It's all that matters. So can you manage that?
Yes, sir. So what's the plan?
Anselmo mentioned 2 targets. We'll start with the Skynet factory. Of course, that means we'll have to cross the Annihilation line first.
Seems like a lot for a 4-person team.
It is. I want each of us to take a sector over the Annihilation line. Once we're there, our responsibility will be to cause as much damage as possible. I want Skynet to notice. When it does, it will send reinforcements from the factory, leaving the place unprotected. That's where we'll regroup before we get our people out. I know that I'm asking you for a lot, but I don't see any alternative.
We all know the risk, sir, and we're prepared to take it.
I'm sure you all do, Rivers. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm the one that's asking you to cross the Annihilation line.
It's a tough call, and I'm glad I'm not the one making it. I wouldn't be surprised if you're not completely comfortable making it either.
You deserve honesty, Rivers. But if I were to speak freely, I would have to say things that a soldier shouldn't hear from his commander. Get your gear. We're moving out soon.
Are you sure Skynet will take the bait?
You have to remember that Skynet is just a machine. A program that works according to protocols. And that works to our advantage. They're predictable. And that's gonna be Skynet's downfall.
Do you believe these people are still alive, Sergeant?
The old man mentioned that Skynet took them to a work camp. If that's the case, we're lucky.
What do you mean?
Skynet won't start exterminating their prisoners until the camp's at full capacity, or when their objective has been completed. These people are valuable to Skynet. They'll keep your father alive, Rivers.
That's quite some news, Rivers. Can't imagine what's going through your head. How are you feeling?
Shocked, to say the least. And you? It's gonna get tough, and I don't want to put anyone in danger.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I've been fighting my whole life and never really knew what I was fighting for. Now I finally have an answer that makes sense to me. Your father? Actual family. That's something worth fighting for. And we're going to get him back, Rivers. The things I'd do to talk to my dad, even if it was just for a moment.
What would you say?
You're putting me on the spot, but... Well, I've never met my father. I guess that's not uncommon these days. So, I guess I would say... Hi. Nice to finally meet you. But more importantly, do you know what you're gonna say?
Sorry for not looking for him.
Hey, don't. Don't beat yourself up. How could you know?
Have you talked to Reese yet?
I'm not gonna bother him yet. Just look at the craziness he has to deal with. I'll give him some space. We'll probably talk when we get back from the mission.
This is about the team now. We'll get them out, Rivers. Even if it means crossing the Annihilation line.